When you're using Google Workspace, instead of putting your email address and phone number and any signature details manually on every email, it's good to have an email signature set up for your different email profiles when you're using Google Workspace. As you can see, I'm logged into my Google Workspace here, and you can see multiple email addresses that I'm managing in this single profile. You might only have one, but as you can see in here, there are multiple. And I've got different email signatures set up under Settings General, which you can find under the Settings tab up here, the little cog, and then go to General. And if you scroll down to the bottom where it says Signature, this is where you can create new signatures and then assign that signature to an email profile. So there's two steps in this process. The first thing that we need to do is hit on the Create New button. And I'm just going to call this Test Signature. So it's that button there, Create New, and it's created this signature profile just here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste an existing signature in there. So I've got this as a start point. I always put at the start of my signatures a carriage return and then my first name. And then underneath that, I will have my name, phone number. I don't tend to put email address in there because they're already receiving an email from me. They can see the email address if they go to the top of the email. So I don't tend to put that in there. And then I'll have probably a couple of calls to action. So in this instance, I've just got a simple text call to action going through to my main website. And then I've got a call to action going through to Amazon for somebody to order my book. Simple calls to action might just catch the attention and perhaps take that interest further, or in the case of the book, drive somebody through to making that first purchase from me. Most of my signatures I'll keep as text only, but if you want to add an image to your signature, just to add a little bit of color to it, add a little bit of extra promo in there, you'd go to this little icon there that says Insert Image, and then as you click on it, it will open up your Finder window and you can choose an image from your computer. Now, in terms of the image sizings that you'd set, I'm just showing you in Canva here. These are the settings that you would have. So when you go to create a design in Canva, click custom size and go to width 400 and height 200 pixels. The logic for that being that most email account settings are set for a 600 pixel wide email setup. So if you're setting your image size to 400 wide, you've got plenty of white space there around that signature image to play with. 400 by 200 also resizes nicely for mobile devices and tablet devices as well. So that's a good size to bear in mind for your design for any image settings. And again, to apply that, you just click on the Insert Image button. Up will pop a Google Workspace image, and you'll add that via your Google Drive. So that's how to add an image to your signature. Now, most people, when they're doing this, they'll think, right, okay, job done. I'll go down here and I'll click Save Changes. But there's an important second step to go with this as well. And the second step is to choose the email address that you want to associate this signature with. And then for new emails, you're going to choose that signature. And then I would also recommend that on reply or forwarded emails, you also choose that same signature. So you don't have to think about it when you are creating a new email. You don't have to think about it when you are replying or forwarding an email. It's just there. And I always check this button here that says insert signature before quoted text in replies and remove the dash line that precedes it. That dash line is something that will be put in by Gmail when you're doing replies or forwarded. I would suggest you insert your signature before all of that so that your signature then appears with the email that you are sending. Once you've done all of that, hit Save Changes, and that will associate that signature with that particular email profile. For more simple tech tips like this one, hit the subscribe button on this channel, perhaps even the notifications button, and then you can stay up to date with other simple tech tips that I share on this channel. Thanks for watching, and good luck setting up that signature.